Hi everyone, today we are doing a winter warm-up flow. Lily's already tired just thinking about it, but she will be joining us today, and this is a flow designed to warm you up in your body on a chilly winter day. So all you need is your mat, so grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start right away on our backs. So coming onto your back, and just bringing your knees into your chest for a moment, feeling your spine pressing down onto the mat, just grounding you in this space, maybe gentle sway, side to side. Straightening your legs and arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to pulse your shoulders up off the mat, reaching for your toes. Starting to build some heat in the core. Just pulsing here up and down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the left leg down, hands to the outer edge of the right leg. Switching legs, switching cross of your hands. And switch. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs back up, pulsing your shoulders up off the mat, reaching your fingers towards your toes. Great job. Keep it moving. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the left foot, hands to the outer edge of the right foot, and switching. Switch. 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 Switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guessed it. Straightening your legs, shoulders up off the mat, pulsing, reaching your fingertips towards your toes. This is the last round. You got it. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg drops, hands to the right. Switch. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straightening out your legs, straightening out your arms, up above your head, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release everything down onto the mat. Arms at your side, legs long. Feeling yourself starting to build some heat. Feeling the energy that has created, bouncing around within you. And bring your knees in towards your chest, rocking on your spine a few times. before coming up over your legs, bringing yourself onto all fours, cat-cows. Just really arching through your spine, stretching out the front of the body. Maybe gentle sway to one side, or taking it up and over to the other side. And rounding yourself, curling in, reactivating those muscles we were just working. I'm just rolling around here for a moment. And tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, down dog. Once you get here, pedaling out your feet. Parallel out your feet with the short edge of the mat. Your toes facing the right. Bending through the left knee, straightening through the right leg. Your hips are facing towards the side of the mat. Really sticking your butt out towards the left side of the mat. Nice stretch through the right side of the body. And switching sides. Toes pointing towards the left. Left leg straightens, right knee bends. Sticking your butt towards the right. Back to center, right away. Right leg lifts up and back down, dog split. Knee to right elbow. Up and back. Knee to left elbow. Up and back. Knee to nose. Up and back. Knee to right elbow. Back. Left elbow. Back. Knee to nose. Back. Right elbow. Back. Left. Back. Knee to nose. And this time stepping that foot forward at the top of the mat. Dropping down the back knee. Arms reach high. Planting down the palms, tucking the back toes, straightening out through the legs, folding over the front leg. Pressing your palms down. Make your way into your downward dog. Right away, left leg lifts up and back down, dog split. Knee to left elbow. Taking it up and back. Over to the right. Up and back. To the center. Big inhale, up and back. Over to the left. Up and back. To the right. Up and back. Through center. One more time on each side, up and back. Left. Back. Right. Back. Center. Bringing that leg forward. Dropping the back knee. Coming up into a low lunge. Palms plant, straightening out through both legs, folding over the front leg. Palms pressed down, stepping back, down dog. Right away, right leg lifts up and back. Taking it forward into a lunge. Big inhale, rolling up. Settling in a high lunge. Big inhale, lift. Palms plant together at the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, twisting to the right, maybe hooking the left elbow on the outside of that right leg. If that's too much, you can just bring the left palm down, right arm up. Bending through the back knee just a bit to come forward into a twisted chair. Bringing your hands up through center. Big inhale, straightening through the legs. Exhale, folding over, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweeping that left leg back behind you, coming into a warrior three, palms at your chest. Ever so slowly tipping that left leg to the back of the mat. Coming into a lunge. Bending through the back knee, touching it to the mat. Lifting it back up. Twice more just like that, lowering. Lifting. One more time, lower. Lift. Planting down your palms, straightening out through both legs, folding over that front leg. This time coming up off of the back heel. So you're basically on the ball of the foot, the toes, really putting most of your weight into that right foot. From here, bring your hands back behind you. Gentle bend in both knees, lifting back up off of that back foot. Warrior three. Left palm plants, twisted half moon as the right arm lifts. Switching sides, right palm down, left arm up. Standing split at the center. Left leg down to meet the right, forward fold. Big inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Downward dog. Left leg lifts on the inhale. Exhale, sweeping it through into a lunge. Big inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, soften in. Big inhale, lift. Palms plant together, coming in towards your chest. Inhaling. Exhale, twisting to the left. Maybe hooking the right elbow on the outer edge of that left knee. Bending through the back knee just a bit to send yourself forward. Chair pose with a twist. Sweeping through center, arms lift high. Exhale, fold, clasping your hands back behind you. Releasing the clasp of the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, stepping on the palms. So the palms are connected to the soles of the feet. Playing with your center of gravity here, so shifting yourself forward a bit and then back. Maybe one side, then the other. Just really playing around here, giving a nice massage to your hands. Releasing your hands, pressing into the left foot. Right leg sweeps back, coming up into a warrior three. Bending through your knees as you slowly graze the mat with that right foot. Coming up into a lunge, arms lift high. Soften in. Bending through the back leg, kissing it to the mat. Lifting back up. 2 more times just like that. Lowering. Bringing it back up. And 1 more time, lower. Lift. Straightening out through both legs, folding over the front leg. Coming up off the back heel, coming onto the ball of the foot, the toes. And from here, lifting your arms up and back. Most of your weight is in the front foot. Bending through both knees, shifting forward, meeting in the warrior three once more. Right fingertips graze the mat, left hand high, twist. Switching hands, left hand down, right arm high. Standing split. Right foot meets the left, folding over, maybe clasping your hands around the backs of your legs for a deeper stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Maybe clasping peace fingers around the big toes, elbows out wide. If you don't have your big toes clasped with your peace fingers, go ahead and do that now with the right foot. So clasping the right toes, bringing the left palm just a bit above your feet. If you need blocks, you can go ahead and pause the video, grabbing them real quick. If not, just placing that palm down, maybe just your fingertips. From here, we're going to send the weight over to the left foot. We're going to lift the right leg up and lower. A couple more times. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Once more, lift and lower. Folding, bending through the knees, pedaling out, swaying the hips. You should really feel it firing up there in your left hip. And switching sides. So clasping a hold of the left toe, big toe. Fingertips, palm of the right hand is out a little bit in front and maybe off to the side of that right foot. Placing the weight of your body into the right foot as you lift the left leg up and out and lower. 4 more times. 4, lower, 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of the mat, heels in a bit, toes out, sinking down into a squat. Elbows and knees pressing into each other. spine long. Palms plant in front of you, a little crow pose, playtime. If crow is not in your practice, you can just stay in your squat. If you want to play around with it, playing your palms down, knees on the backs of the arms, looking forward, leaning forward, maybe lifting one toe and then the other toe, maybe both. Just gently raise off of the mat. Letting yourself play here for a few moments. And coming out of it, bringing your feet parallel out with the wide edges of the mat, the long edges of the mat. Folding. Planting your palms down, walking your feet along the long edges of the mat, making your way into a wide-legged downward dog. From here, pressing through the right palm, left arm sweeps across the body, grabbing a hold of the outer edge of the right leg. Sending your chest towards the right side, shifting it up towards the ceiling. And switching sides. Right hand, left leg, chest twist up and open. Palms back to the top of the mat. Bring your toes in together. Walking your feet up just a bit, so about 3/4 way up your mat. You are now in a shorter downward dog stance. We're going to play with some handstand jumps here. So you can just, even if you just bend through your knees and just kick up ever so slightly, you are building strength, you're having fun, you're playing here, and that's great. If this is not for you, you can just hang out in the downward dog. But we're going to bend deeply through our knees, hips sink back almost towards your heels, palms pressing firmly into the top of the mat, and you're going to spring yourself forward into a handstand with the goal of kicking your feet together. So it looks like this. And then you come back down. You don't even have to hang out in your handstand. You just come up, kick your feet together, come back down. Like I said, if you want to just come just a few inches off the mat doing that, that's great. That's awesome. So we are going to play with this for a few moments. Really having fun with it. Letting it be what it is. So practicing non-attachment to what this looks like. And finishing up 2 more wherever you're at. Making your way into a child's pose. Maybe your arms are out long. Maybe you make a little pillow for your forehead with your hands, landing here, reconnecting to your breath. Walking your palms to the top of the mat, meeting in downward dog. Arriving in stillness here for a moment, just noticing how you feel, not placing any judgment on that, just bringing awareness to it. And take an inhale, right leg lifts up and back, bending the knee, opening the hip, allowing this to tip on over into a wild thing. Back through down dog split. Right foot to the outer edge of the left side of the mat. Hips lift, opening towards the sky. One more time, down dog split. Pigeon. Maybe you stay upright in this pigeon. Maybe you want to take it down low. And coming up, gentle twist to the right. Opening to the left. Maybe bending through the back knee, grabbing a hold of that foot. Releasing the back leg, planting down the palms. Make your way into down dog. Left leg lifts up and back, down dog split. Bending the knee, opening the hip, tipping on over wild thing. Sweeping back through center. Left foot to the outer edge of the right mat. Right arm high. Back through the middle, down dog split. Pigeon. Finding a pigeon that feels good for you. Maybe up or down or somewhere in the middle. Making your way up into a twist towards the left. Opening up to the right. Maybe bending through the back leg, grabbing a hold of that foot, bringing it in towards your body. Releasing out of that, meeting in downward dog. Walking your hands back to meet your feet. Forward fold. Bending through your knees, bringing them down onto the mat. Landing here, or maybe coming into a nice easy seat. Finishing off in this space. Of course, if you would like to lay down instead, you're welcome. But wherever you choose to land, closing your eyes. Noticing how you're feeling, the temperature of your body, of your space, the state of your muscles. Are they feeling strong, tired from all of the work that you've done, maybe something in between? Just touching those acknowledgements with awareness. And then letting them go. Giving yourself the gift of being here now. Whatever that looks like is perfect. Big inhale, arms sweep up above your head, planting your palms together. Bringing your thumbs into your chest. Inhale up through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how it went down below if you have any requests, and I will see you next time. Oh, belly rub.